Okay, here we go. Good evening. Welcome to this regular scheduled business meeting of the Summersville City Council this 10th day of May 2021. I want to welcome everybody here this evening and get right to tonight's agenda. The first item being consideration of our council minutes from the meeting we held on April 26, 2021.
Move to approve and waive the reading.
Second.
Okay, we have a first and a second. Are there any discussion, changes or amendments to those minutes as they were presented in your packet? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion so carries. Nobody signed up for public comment, Gary? Okay. Next item on the agenda would be the second reading of the medical cannabis ordinance. And of course, it was read in full for the books at the last meeting, so I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Okay, we have a first and a second. Is there any discussion? Okay, we got some discussion.
I think you guys already know how I feel about it, so I won't get into that, but I'm concerned, and regardless of how the vote goes, when, it's not about the vote, but I'm concerned we may be participating in something that may be illegal. That is the creation of a monopoly. Have you run this by council yet?
It has been run by.
West Virginia Code, if you want to take a look at West Virginia Code 47-18-4, talks about monopolies. It says they're unlawful. So, maybe you want to consider that. I don't expect the vote to change any this evening or anything, but I probably want to apologize to you for not doing my due diligence sooner on this thing. I did some. I'm concerned about the legality of this.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we should.
Yep. So council, what I would say is, of course, I take all input from all council serious. So I will run that by our city attorney. I do have it on the agenda for the second and final reading. Certainly if Councilman Epling has discovered something, and again, I mean, I don't take anything away from the code. I've not visited the code, but there's a lot of our city ordinance and ordinances that we specify and regulate and stipulate on business and how many and where. Certainly I would take this serious and run it back by the city attorney. And if indeed, if the second and final vote passes and there is something that this is applicable to what we've done, I would certainly be right back before you to undo if we've done something that by any means would be legal. So, Mr.
I'd encourage all of you to take a look at that. All you have to do is Google West Virginia Code 47-18-4, and I think it'll come up.
Okay. So I will certainly turn that over to the city attorney first thing.
Okay, good, thank you.
Okay. Any other comments? Okay. Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Aye.
Okay. You got it? Okay. All righty. I'll have that checked out, council, and I'll follow up. And actually, I'll have Amy send out an email as a follow-up. And then, of course, it'll be back on the agenda if in some manner we have erred. Okay, the next item on the agenda is approval of the general fund in-house budget revision. And of course, all we're doing is we're moving in the fairs and festivals where we have paid for the senior program. We have moved $20,000 more from the contributions to commodities, allowing us to pay the bills. What that does is that changes the commodity line to a revised number of 130 and that takes the contribution number down to 10,000 from 30. Anyway, I'll entertain a motion to approve this budget amendment.
Move to approve.
Second.
So the second, council, this is an in-house budget, not required by law, but anytime we move monies in any items, I always bring before you. That's what this is. Any questions? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion so carries. Okay, recorder's report.
I just have a couple of things. First, we have finished our comprehensive duties with the Extension Office, the Review Extension Office. They have informed me that they will take 30 days max to complete their amendments to us. They'll send us back a form indicating, or a book indicating of the things and the notes that they took during our meetings. Then I will call the group together to give out those to the Planning and Zoning, and then I am going to give the Planning and Zoning 45 days to do their due diligence on those and come back ready to roll up the sleeves and go to work on that. So that's the plan on that. Also, I wanted to point out in your packets, you've got some aging in there. You have the water, the sewer, and some fire fees. Just wanted to point that out. It is the last page, so it is in your packets for you to take a look at it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call them. That's all that I have this evening.
Okay, any questions of the recorder? Hearing none. All right. Mayor's report. Council, just have a few things I'd like to run down here. First of all, a highlight, Britt Nichols, who is a long-standing, long-term employee here at the, serving with the National Guard. He is retiring this Friday, and so I just feel with our partnership with the Army National Guard here, it's important for us to recognize Britt's many years of service and wish him well and a happy retirement. Also, council, you should have received an email about the groundbreaking ceremony, Stonerise. Please join us. Everybody's welcome to attend. We hope many do. The actual groundbreaking ceremony is going to take place on June 1st. It's on a Tuesday, this coming June 1st at 11 a.m. and the address is 712 Professional Park Drive. A lot of people ask where that's at. It's kind of down across the road from the new DHHR building. So much excitement on that. That's an announcement on behalf of WVU Medicine, the City of Summersville, Stonerise, and their contractor, Craig Construction. Council also want to highlight the Arena and Conference Center and the CBB are doing a little celebration for kids. And this is to celebrate the beginning of summer. So on Thursday, May 27th, downtown at the Pavilion, starting at 7 o'clock, there's a dance party for kids. And then, of course, it's all highlighted with the movie Toy Story 4. Want to highlight also that they're encouraging kids to bring t-shirts for tie-dyeing, and there will be popcorn, drinks, and door prizes. It's going to be a fun time for kids. So this is May 27th, downtown, starts at 7 o'clock. Just another note, the Summersville Police Department participating again in the highway safety, Southern West Virginia Highway Safety. So May 14th through the 31st will be emphasis on seat belts. So I always say click it or ticket. So we just put that out as information for people. And then the other thing I wanted to announce too is our first Music at the Pavilion, the grand finale, or not the finale, the grand kickoff is going to be a Raise Hallelujah. It's a community contemporary praise and worship service. And boy, do we need this. So it's going to be at the Pavilion. And everybody's invited. This is going to be a collaboration with many churches. The group is undivided. Did I say that right? Yeah, undivided. The group's undivided. Some of our local stars are starring in that group. But this is an opportunity for our community to come together. It's going to be a great community evening with some fantastic music. It's when it's advertised as a service, there might be a couple of testimonials, but this is a collaboration of all churches, and there's going to be free food too. So everybody's welcome to come down. This is June 4th, and it starts at 6 p.m. So that's our kickoff for Summersville Music at the Pavilion. It's sure to be a great evening. The last thing I want to highlight is the governor has given a birthday present to the state of West Virginia. So on our 158th birthday on June 20th, the governor has taken away the mask mandate. So come June 20th, there will no longer be a mandate of masks. I will tell you the caveat, people are still more than welcome and should feel comfortable if they want to continue to wear masks, to wear masks. But effective June 20th of this coming year, 2021, believe it or not, the mask mandate in the great state of West Virginia will end. That concludes the mayor's report. Any council reports or comments? Okay, just need a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
We got several. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Second.
All right, we got 1 second. Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion so carries. Council, thank you and have a good evening.